Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining. Today's tarot card reading, we're going to find out where you will be in the next 3 months, what the next 3 months will be like for you, and what you can expect, where you will end up financially, with your career, with your studies, with your relationship, just overall what your life will be like for the next 3 months. This tarot card reading is timeless, so whenever you come across this video, it's 100% valid. The results can still apply. Before I get started with this reading, I of course want to thank everyone that's subscribed. It means so much to me. Please subscribe, help me get to 1,000 because I want the community tab and it can help me communicate with you guys on what readings you want and all of that kind of stuff. So please help me out, subscribe, hit the notification bell below so you can be notified the next time I post a tarot card reading. I post one every week. And leave a comment telling me how your day was, how you're doing, and what you thought about this tarot card reading, any suggestions you have for readings. Where are we going in the next 3 months? So today's reading, we have 3 piles. We have pile number 1 right here with a bloodstone. Pile number 2, we have a tiger's eye. And pile number 3, we have howlite. So go ahead and pick your pile based off the number, the stone, or whichever one you're most energetically drawn to. And I'm going to go ahead and get started on this reading for what you can expect in the next 3 months, what you can expect the journey to be like, and where you can expect to end up. Hello, for those of you that chose pile number 1, this is the bloodstone pile. These are the cards that I have pulled for you. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the cards. So starting out, we have the High Priestess. Then we have the Chariot, the Fool, the World, the Lovers, and the Knight of Pentacles. You guys, pile number 1, the first thing that I see for you in the next 3 months is you guys will definitely receive news of some sorts. You will receive a message of sorts, whether this is pertaining to financial, job. You might get accepted into a school or a program that you really wanted to get into. There's definitely some news and some change and a new beginning that's going to take place for you, pile number 1, in the next 3 months. And it's going to be life-changing and it's going to be for the better. So just keep your head high and all great things will come to you, pile number 1. The Knight of Pentacles down here suggests to me, pile number 1, that you guys are going to receive a message pertaining to your finances in the next 3 months. And this could mean a promotion, it could mean a raise. Those kind of mean the same thing, but not really. And it just means that something's going to change for you financially in the next 3 months and for the better. The Knight of Pentacles suggests that you guys, pile number 1, may change jobs or change schools or change the way altogether that you are making money. The Knight of Pentacles suggests that you might travel for work. The Knight of Pentacles suggests that there will be stability within your relationship in the next 3 months, pile number 1. If you are experiencing any downfalls, any conflicts with your partner at the moment, those shall be resolved in the next 3 months. You guys will work on things, you guys will work on your communication, and you will see eye to eye. The Knight of Pentacles suggests that you and your partner are very loyal to each other. If you're in a relationship, you guys are very committed to each other and things are working out very smoothly for you guys in the next 3 months. There's going to be a turn of events if things aren't currently working out for you guys. So things are really going to look up in your love life for you guys, pile number 1. If you're single, these cards are suggesting that you will meet somebody, and this could be through work, this could be through a new job. The Knight of Pentacles is really suggesting for you guys, pile number 1, to step outside of the box in the next 3 months. If new ideas, new opportunities come up and they seem kind of out of the ordinary or strange, of course listen to your intuition, but take the opportunity if it seems like something that would benefit you in the long run. The Fool card suggests for you guys, pile number 1, that you are going to embark on a new journey, on a new way of life altogether in the next 3 months. You will change the way that you make money altogether, like I had mentioned before. You will just change the route of your life, the path of your life. It's going to change, but it's going to work out for you. These cards suggest it. These cards suggest that good things are in your favor. The Fool card suggests that you guys, pile number one, probably feel out of sync with the rest of the world. You feel like you're not really on the same path as everyone else, or you think a bit differently. The ways that you want to make money you might not feel are approved in society. So this card suggests that you are beginning on a new journey. The Knight of Pentacles suggested that you do step outside of the box. The Fool card does suggest, however, that you be cautious with your money, pile number one, in the next 3 months. You save your money, you really think before spending, and you read the fine print before making any investments or large purchases. The Fool card suggests for some of you that you might start a new business in the next 3 months. You might start the business plan, or you might actually start making the things for your business, start actually putting in the work for it. You might invest in something in the next 3 months, and that investment will profit for you. The Fool card does suggest for a lot of you that you will be starting a new job, you will be starting a new way of life, a new way of making money, a new way of supporting yourself. The Fool card suggests that you listen to your intuition, listen to your gut feeling, listen to your gut brain as well as your brain before making any major decisions, major life changes, major investments. Before signing anything, read the fine print, look at the details, know exactly what you're getting before you make any sort of agreements. This card suggests for some of you a new study or a business trip, traveling for work. You really, guys, these cards are suggesting that you guys are going to travel in the next 3 months. You guys are going to maybe see another part of the world altogether. These cards suggest new opportunities and to embrace them with an open mind and with positivity. And the Fool card even suggests for some of you that a new relationship is at hand. These cards are suggesting that if you're single, you will meet somebody, and it will be out of the blue, but it will be fated destiny feeling. But if you guys are in a relationship, then the spark will reignite in the next 3 months for you guys, pile number one. The High Priestess is suggesting for you guys, pile number one, to really pay attention to your inner self, your inner feelings, your inner world, your dreams, your imagination. The High Priestess really suggests that you pay attention to your literal dreams as well as your daydreams, and to really make those fantasies a reality for you guys, pile number one, because it is possible. The High Priestess really amplifies the message for you guys, pile number one, to listen to your intuition for the next 3 months. Your intuition, it is telling you something, and it's not wrong, so listen to it, whether this comes to a new job or to your job now, to the person that you're talking to now. If you meet somebody, listen to your intuition. The High Priestess suggests that inner changes are taking place for you guys, pile number one. In the next 3 months, you guys will experience an internal spiritual change, pile number one. This is very good. Your intuition might be heightened if you aren't necessarily experiencing intuitive feelings. You are maturing, pile number one. The High Priestess suggests an awakening for you guys, pile number one, and this is towards your desires, towards your goals, and you guys will achieve success within the next 3 months, or you guys will at least taste a bit of it so that you're motivated to go forward and reach the full potential. The High Priestess also suggests for you guys, pile number one, to read the fine print and look at the details before making any major purchases in the next 3 months. That seems to be something big for you guys, like you guys are maybe looking to buy a house, or maybe looking to buy a car, looking to buy something off of someone or from somewhere. Make sure that you are reading the details. Just a message for you guys that you might get ripped off, or your product might not come, just those kinds of things. Make sure you read the reviews. The High Priestess suggests that you guys handle your spending wisely. Don't be making these big purchases if they aren't necessary. Make sure that you have some money saved, because something might come up in the future where you need to have money set aside. So the High Priestess suggests that you guys just handle your spending wisely for the next 3 months. Just lay low when it comes to making any unnecessary purchases, and kind of wait a bit. Just wait a bit. The High Priestess suggests a romantic relationship for you guys in the next 3 months, whether this be one that you guys are already in or one that you get into. That it may be a spiritual connection, and it may not be well grounded with reality. The High Priestess suggests a really spiritual time for you guys in the next 3 months. This will be a spiritual relationship. You guys will experience spiritual growth within yourself. There is spiritual guidance at hand for you guys, pile number 1. This spirit is guiding you into the direction that you are meant to be in, both romantically and financially, and how you can reach your full potential, the most stability. Whatever it is that you want in life, it is approaching, and these opportunities are going to come for you in the next 3 months, pile number 1. So keep your eyes open for any opportunity to take what it is that you want. The Lover's card suggests for you guys, pile number 1, that if you aren't currently in a period of peace and calmness, then you will be in the next 3 months. You will experience this. You will experience harmony. You will experience balance in both your relationships and your work life and your family life. All things will seem to calm down within the next 3 months for you guys, pile number 1. Both professionally and personally, you will experience contentment. You will have a relationship that this person wants the same things that you do. You guys will experience mutual respect, mutual affection, and there will be a lot of affection, a lot of love, a lot of admiration. You will experience a lot of joy in the next 3 months, pile number 1. There will just be overall a lot of love in your life, and you will feel very good about yourself. Good things will come to you because of this. You will receive good karma. It also suggests that you guys, pile number 1, you might have to make a decision when it comes to relationship in the next 3 months. You might have to make a major decision when it comes to love, when it comes to your love life. Who knows what that decision is? There's just something in the next 3 months that's going to come up that you and your partner may have to work out. If you're in a relationship, if you're not in a relationship, you may have to make a decision regarding love. The Chariot card suggests for you guys, pile number 1, that in the next 3 months you guys will begin to take control of your life. You will take control of your destiny. You will finally begin to take what it is that you want. The Chariot card suggests that you guys, pile number 1, in the next 3 months will no longer be a victim to your opposing forces, whether that be internally or externally. Things will finally take a turn for the better if you choose to be. Now, all of these things recommend choice, so of course you have to make a decision. The Chariot card suggests that whatever it is life throws at you in the next 3 months, pile number 1, you can most definitely handle it. There's nothing that you can't handle. You're keeping up with all the changes that are happening, all of the opposing forces. You're not letting them affect you in any way. The Chariot card suggests that there is a good balance within your life, the yin and the yang. The Chariot card suggests that you guys don't rush into anything in the next 3 months. Don't rush into any purchases. Don't rush into quitting your job. Don't rush into a relationship. Make sure that you know what's at hand. The Chariot card suggests that you guys in the next 3 months, pile number 1, should make adjustments in order to reach this success. The Chariot card suggests spending time in self-development, taking care of yourself, and really taking care of your skills, because that is how you master yourself. Really know what it is that you have to offer and offer it. And the World card suggests for you guys, pile number 1, finally reaching that destination, that goal, that achievement in the next 3 months. At the end of the 3 months, whatever it is that you see yourself accomplishing, you will accomplish it if you make those adjustments within yourself. The World card suggests that whatever you do, you will prosper in the next 3 months. So now is a good time to start. If you want that relationship, if you want that job, if you want that raise, whatever it is, if you want to start that business, these cards and the World card really suggest for you guys, pile number 1, to do that, to start now, because the next 3 months are in your favor. The World card and the rest of these cards suggest that you will mature in the next 3 months. You will reach a period of growth spiritually, physically. You will mature in all aspects, all levels. You will manage your money. At the end, you will reap the rewards. You will just dance in money. You will dance in love. You will just have absolutely everything. Overall, for you guys, pile number 1, these cards were great cards. They are magnificent cards. They suggest that you really can have whatever it is that you want at the end of the day, at the end of the 3 months, if you just work towards it, if you cooperate with others, if you work with others, if you love yourself, if you take care of yourself. if you practice your skills, if you nurture those skills, you will succeed in life. You will have everything that it is that you want. All these cards suggest that you will begin something new in the next 3 months. It will be the birth of something new. We started with the Fool, that's the first card, and then the World is the last card. So there's going to be a completion within the next 3 months, pile number one. There will be a start to an end, a birth to a success. Like, not necessarily an end, but you will reach the top. Whatever it is you have your heart and eyes on, pile number one, just work diligently and carefully towards it, and at the end of the 3 months, you will receive it, you will succeed. That's what these cards suggest for you. That's all I have. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you related, I hope it resonated, and I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment what you thought about this reading. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to pile number two. Hello, for those of you that chose pile number two, this is the Tiger's Eye pile. These are the cards I have pulled for you. Starting with the Devil, the Magician, Death, Strength, the Five of Cups, and the King of Wands. These cards suggest for you guys, pile number two, that there's going to be an inevitable change in the next 3 months. I think they suggest more of an internal change for the most of you. A change within your behavior, the way you think, or altogether your morals, your desires, what you want in life. Something is going to change altogether, and it's for the better, it's for good. The King of Wands is a fortunate card overall, so no matter the situation, the King of Wands suggests for you guys, pile number two, that all good things will come, things will work out. If you're in a shitty situation right now, you can expect that things will work out for you in the next 3 months, but only if you make the choice for it to. The King of Wands really suggests for you guys, pile number two, that good things are coming to you financially. You guys are going to see a raise, get a new job, a new source of income, or overall you have financial support and you have people there for you. You have people there for you if you need a hand. You're not going to struggle with money in the next 3 months, pile number two. The King of Wands suggests for a lot of you that in the next coming months you will receive recognition at work for all of the work that you put in, for your role that you do. You will receive praise and recognition for it. You will receive a raise or maybe even a promotion, and you will therefore have a better source of income. The King of Wands suggests for you guys, pile number two, if you guys are in a relationship in the next 3 months, it will remain strong, it will remain loyal and committed. If you're not in a relationship, you may meet somebody and this will be an instantly powerful bond, a fiery connection. You and your partner may reignite your fire that you may not have. Overall, there will be excitement in your love life in the next 3 months, pile number two. The Five of Cups is suggesting that for you guys, pile number two, a lot of you are feeling a bit sad or hopeless, lost, and it's due to yourself, it's due to your own thinking. This card is kind of known as the self-pity card. It suggests that you just need to be more positive and you need to think a bit differently. You need to change your habits, your ways of thinking, overall just how you look at life, your outlook on life. The Five of Cups is suggesting that some of you are thinking about what you lack rather than what you have, and you're thinking about what you don't have rather than what you do have. This card just suggests that you should be grateful for what you do have at the moment. Just be happy for where you are at in life right now, and good things will come to you through that, through positivity, through good thinking. Five of Cups suggests that all is not lost in your life, that there is hope, there is a light at the end of the tunnel if you just look up, stop looking down. The Five of Cups can suggest that some of you might be ending a relationship in the next 3 months, or you might be feeling a bit upset due to a situation ending, a job ending. You might feel unvalued at work and therefore you want to quit, and that's what's going to ultimately change for you in the next 3 months, pile number two. The Magician card suggests for you guys, pile number two, to get in touch with the unseen forces of life rather than focusing on material things in life, rather than focusing on the material world. Start focusing on the other energies at work around you, because you do have all of the materials at hand, all of the sources right at your fingertips to manipulate life the way that you want it, to create the reality that you wish to exist. Anything that you want, you can have, you can create it. The Magician card suggests for you guys, pile number 2, to tap into the universal flow, the universal energy flow, to manipulate, to manifest, to attract love and money and whatever it is that you desire in the next 3 months, because the Magician card is suggesting that you really do have that ability to attract whatever it is that you want. The Magician card suggests that you guys, pile number 2, should really trust yourself, trust your inner guidance, trust your inner intuition in the next 3 months, and create the reality it is that you want. Strength is suggesting that you guys, pile number 2, in the next 3 months, you should nurture that inner growth, that inner power that you have. You do have an ability, and you should tame that ability. Strength is also suggesting that for you guys, pile number 2, in the next 3 months, you will overcome a lot of fears, a lot of weaknesses, a lot of bad habits. There's going to be, like I had mentioned at the beginning, a death of a part of yourself, an internal change. I don't like wording it as like a death of yourself, but you know, there's going to be a part of you that is just totally eliminated for the better, because that part no longer suits you, no longer serves you, and that's okay. Mourn the loss of that part of you. Trust your guides. The Strength suggests that you have animal guides and that you be on the lookout for these animals. They are guiding you. You may have an animal spirit guide as a pet. These things are in your life for a purpose, for a reason. Trust your intuition. You know what it is that is guiding you, and these things are for the greater good, for your greater good, for your purpose, your fullest potential, pile number 2. Strength suggests that you guys, pile number 2, you get in touch with that gentler side, that more patient side of yourself. Be patient when it comes to yourself, your money, your love life, your family life. Think before you speak. Be of a more gentler nature. Just try to be more sympathetic, empathetic for people, and really get in touch with that nature, nurture side of yourself, pile number 2. Strength also suggests that you guys, pile number 2, will be in a strong financial position in the next 3 months. There will be a steady flow of income, there will be great financial source, and you guys will just be living steady when it comes to money, and that you guys tame the beast within yourself and try not to have any outbreaks. If you have any habits that you tend to have, try to be more self-aware and focus on self-improvement, pile number 2. The Death card is suggesting for you guys, pile number 2, that there is change that cannot be avoided coming in the next 3 months for you guys. It's for the better. It could be internally. For the majority of you, I'm feeling that it's an internal self-change. For some of you, this can be a physical change, a breakup, a loss of a job, or moving. Death suggests that you don't try to avoid this change, don't try to resist the change, that it's something that comes and goes in life. Death suggests that you guys, pile number 2, mourn the loss of what was, but accept and have faith in what can be and what will be, because life takes its course, and you know, things happen for a reason. It's not so morbid, it's a metamorphosis card. Think of yourself as a butterfly, and in the next 3 months you're going into your cocoon, you're doing your inner self work, and at the end of the 3 months, you guys, pile number 2, you're going to come out as a butterfly. Death suggests that you guys, pile number 2, you let go of any old habits, attitudes, any ways of life that aren't serving you. Cards suggest that you know what it is about yourself that needs to be changed. You know what attitude you have. You know what outlook you have that might not be so positive, that isn't serving you. Death suggests that you are going to transition in the next 3 months, pile number 2. You're going to transition into a more mature state, into a more open-minded state, and you're going to understand the workings and doings of love and life and financial matters, and you will begin to start a foundation and a platform for you to be stable and successful in life. Death is also suggesting that for some of you, pile number 2, majority of you, that you change the way that you behave and interact with people, with your partner, in everyday life. You might not be communicating too well with them, and Death is really suggesting that you just take an inner look at yourself, a really hard look at how you are. Death suggests that you just take a really hard look at how you are contributing to the situation, pile number 2, and how you can change that. And then the Devil card is here for those of you that are saying there's nothing about yourself that you need to change. It's to reassure that there is something that you need to change about yourself, and perhaps something in your life that you need to change. If you are so convinced that there's not a single thing about yourself that you should change, then maybe there's a relationship that you need to cut off, a friendship that's no longer serving you, a bad habit. Everybody's got a bad habit. Maybe it's a habit as simple as biting your nails, but there's something that you do that is not good for you, is not good for your life purpose, that you have to take a look at in the next 3 months. And once you have accepted that and acknowledged it and put in the workings to change it, you will see the rewards. The Devil card suggests for you guys, pile number 2, that you guys reevaluate yourselves in the next 3 months and reevaluate your life path and what you can do differently. Let go of old fears, old habits, old routines that don't suit you. Anything negative that is inhibiting your growth, pile number 2, completely abandon them. Know what is true and what is not true for yourself, pile number 2, and that's how you will achieve your greatest potential. The Devil card just really suggests that you take a look at yourself, pile number 2, and take a look at what you're capable of. Take a look at how you make people feel. Take a look at how you feel about yourself, what it is that you want to change about yourself, because you do have the potential to be an amazing person. You are a strong person. You are a passionate person. You have a gentler side of you. That's why the King of Wands got pulled. You have the greatest, most powerful energy that you can use for good, you can use to make the best out of your life. Vision cards suggest you can make what it is in your life that you want, and that if you want to make it bad, you can make it bad, and if you want to make it good, you can make it good. So however your life is going is simply because you are making it that way, pile number 2. So in the next 3 months, pile number 2, these cards suggest you take a look at yourself, you make an internal change, you make an external change, you make a change of sorts. You eliminate something that no longer suits you. You eliminate multiple things that don't suit you. Whatever you change will work for the better, and you will begin to do the works. Recognize your setbacks, change those setbacks, and you will be sure to succeed, pile number 2. That's all I'm getting for you for what's up in the next 3 months. I hope you related, I hope it resonated, and I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment on what you thought about this reading down below. And I'm gonna go ahead and get started with pile number 3. Hello, for those of you that chose pile number 3, that's the Howlite pile. These are the cards that I have pulled for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups, the Emperor, the Empress, the Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So for you guys, pile number 3, I see a lot of good things coming for you in the next 3 months. I see overall good offerings, good karma, good things, a lot of things happening for you. It's going to be a very busy 3 months, a very eventful 3 months, but it's going to be for the good, for the better. You're going to experience a lot of new things, a lot of fun things, a lot of loving things. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into the reading. So the Ace of Pentacles suggests for you guys, pile number 3, that in the next 3 months you will begin something, more so suggesting you will begin a business or a project, a venture, an endeavor that's going to make you money, and it's going to be successful. That's what these cards suggest, that if you start it in the next 3 months, that now is a great time. The Ace of Pentacles suggests that you guys, pile number 3, you're going to work really hard the next 3 months. You might work hard on this new business, you might start a new job, but whatever it is that you start doing, success is very likely for you guys, pile number 3. The Ace of Pentacles also suggests love for you guys, pile number 3, meeting somebody, most likely through work or through a work-related project. The Eight of Wands is what suggests to me for you guys, pile number 3, that it'll be a very busy period, a very hectic period in your life. You'll have a lot going on, a lot of things being thrown at you, but you as well will be catapulted towards your target of success, towards your desires. You will be just halted at everything that it is that you want, and it'll be fast, it'll be quick, it'll come at you, and you won't even expect it. You may feel overwhelmed at times, pile number 3, but you guys should be excited and confident that everything will work out for you. The Eight of Wands is suggesting that you guys, pile number 3, take new risks that come at you in the next 3 months, try new things, take new opportunities, and to let go of what no longer suits you. The Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands together suggest that there will be rapid money growth. There will be great financial opportunity for you guys, pile number 3, in the next 3 months. The Eight of Wands suggests for you guys, pile number 3, that there will be a new romance for you in the next 3 months if you're not in a relationship. And if you are in a relationship, it suggests that you might jump into a marriage very quickly. But overall, it'll be very passionate and exciting, and nothing suggests that it's not going to work out. For you guys, pile number 3, we have pulled the Empress and the Emperor. And I kind of want to do the reading on these cards together. I do repeat things, but when you get a message, you get a message, okay? And the Emperor and the Empress are both authoritative figures, pile number 3, and this suggests that there are very powerful people in your life, and since I have pulled both of the cards, therefore you have a powerful male and female figure in your life. This really suggests to me that your parents are somebody that you need to communicate with. Maybe you guys have a very good relationship already, and these cards are suggesting that you guys still do something in the next 3 months. Mend and nurture the relationship that you have with your parents, pile number 3. So the Empress card suggests for you guys, pile number 3, that there will be abundance of all kinds in your life in the next 3 months. There will be abundance of money, of joy, of laughter, of friendship, of outings, of just all sorts of things. You'll be very busy, I'm telling you. The Empress card also suggests that you guys, pile number 3, you really nurture your feminine components of yourself and really get in touch with your feminine side, with your compassion, with your empathy, with caring for people, and you might have to be there for somebody in the next 3 months. I'm getting that feeling that somebody might need you to be there for support. You might have to be that bigger person, might have to be that parental figure for them, that support for them. The Empress suggests that you guys get in touch with your softer side in the next 3 months. There will be emotional maturing for you, for some of you, and for some of you this can mean a pregnancy. Overall, the Empress suggests that there will be mutual love, respect, overall a lot of warm feelings in your life in the next 3 months, pile number 3. And the Emperor suggests that you should have the best for yourself, pile number 3. You should think about yourself and what it is that you need. Take care of yourself, pile number 3, in the next 3 months. The Emperor suggests that you guys, pile number 3, you possess all the materials necessary to achieve success, that you are fully capable of achieving whatever it is that you want in the next 3 months and to just go for it. The Emperor and the Empress are both here to support you. You have support. They suggest stability, comfort, and overall a family-like life for you in the next 3 months, pile number 3. The Knight of Cups suggests changes happening for you in the next 3 months, pile number 3. It suggests good change like traveling or a vacation with your lover if you are in a relationship. Perhaps you might get married on this vacation like the Eight of Wands had suggested, or you might conceive like the Empress is suggesting. But the Knight of Cups is suggesting a really exciting offer for you guys, pile number 3. It's going to be an offer that feels out of this world, that may be totally impractical altogether and not doable, but super exciting to think about and daydream about, and it can be possible if you want it to be possible. You have all of the support necessary. It does suggest carelessness with money and being careful with your money in the next 3 months, that you probably shouldn't take any vacations if you can't afford it, or you shouldn't spend too much money that you don't have. Don't buy it if it's not something you need at the moment. Just really think about your purchases before you make them. For you guys, pile number 3, to really get serious about your money, your feelings, your emotions, where you want to go in life if you want to succeed. It's suggesting that you make a decision in the next 3 months to ultimately have a plan for where you want to be in life. It's suggesting that you commit yourself to this plan and that all things will work out for you. And a lot of these cards, pile number 3, are suggesting that you will partake in a creative endeavor. You will maybe have to use your creative abilities at work, that you will be using your creative ideas, inspirations in order to make money. You might have a side hustle and you've got a support 100% from somebody, from your parents. And I ended with the Wheel of Fortune for you guys, pile number 3, well, because it's the Wheel of Fortune and it's a wheel of fortunate or unfortunate events. It just overall means that there will be an unexpected turn of events for you guys in the next 3 months, pile number 3. I believe this turn of events is for the better based off these cards. I believe it's going to be a lot of maturing emotionally and financially, and for you to maybe even open up a business or get married and start a family. You are going to grow in the next 3 months, pile number 3. The Wheel of Fortune suggests that you are headed towards your destiny, towards your future, towards where you belong. And the next 3 months is really going to be a wave pushing you, halting you, catapulting you into that direction, pile number 3. The Wheel of Fortune suggests that you have started the ball in motion, this ball of success, and that whether you know it or not, you may not know how you did it, but you did it, and that favorable outcomes await you, pile number 3. The Wheel of Fortune suggests that you may receive offers out of the blue, just completely out of the ordinary, good offerings, good luck financially. This card represents good luck in all aspects and all areas of your life, pile number 3. The Wheel of Fortune suggests a new romance for you or an existing romance improving tremendously. The Wheel of Fortune is good karma for you, pile number 3. If you have done something and the next 3 months will be a major just change for you, pile number 3, for good. Overall for you guys, pile number 3, the next 3 months there will be new offerings financially, new opportunities for travel, new romances, new friendships, new everything, and it's a time that you should definitely be here for, be in the now for, pile number 3. If you start a new venture, a new business, a new project, you have support, you have people there for you, you have people that want to help you. If you put something in motion right now, pile number 3, you will definitely see the results in the next 3 months. So that's all I'm getting for you guys, pile number 3, what's happening for you in the next 3 months. I hope you related, I hope it resonated, and I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment down below what you thought about this reading. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in my next video.